What is up? What is up? We got some new stuff. We got some 2021 cars here. Ready to check them out. I figured it's been a while since I've done a little live stream. Let's do it. Might as well set up the camera and let this thing roll. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to check them out. A couple of them you already seen in the Q case, but we got the same car is going to be in the A case, I believe. So we're going to go ahead and crack them open, check them out, see if anything's got any speed or not. Try to get this thing rolling. Damn, I meant to grab my pen. The world. Gotta have my marker so if I get a fast one I can mark it. And I even got them out before I started. No, I don't even know where I sat them. Good God. There we go. Got them now. Alright, we'll start them off. A couple I know you've already seen. We got two of each that we're going to be running. First of all, the Bentley Continentals. We have seen these before, but we're going to see them again. I've already checked this car out, but they were pretty fast in the first test session we doing cracking and tracking today. We are not going to be graphiting these cars first, so find out what they got fresh out the pack. Let me move these things down a little bit, a little easier to grab. Got them all stacked way down the track here. See if we can improve this situation a little bit. At least that's the plan. See if we can do it without making a big mess is the bigger plan. Don't know. Just don't know. Alright, whatever. It is what it is. Next up, car we have seen before. As you can see, it's in the A case. I don't think I've even ran one of these on the track yet. It's the 300Z in blue. Need to move some of my stuff out of the way here. Good grief. What a mess up here. Pretty typical live stream. That's kind of how it goes. It is what it is, homie. Alright, let's crack a couple of these open. There they are. Good looking car. This is, man, look at them wheels. This is actually the super treasure hunt for the 2021 A case is the 300Z. So be on the lookout for that bad boy. Looks like so far we got a total of 0 people. But what do you expect? It's 3:39 in the morning here on the East Coast. Kind of is what it is. Next up, another car I know we've seen. There it is. 64 Stingray. This car actually ran pretty good fresh out the pack the first time I tested it. Good looking car. Gotta love the Stingrays. Check that bad boy out. The wheels are not as sweet on that as they are on that 300. But it's all good. Next up, a car I like that's kind of a little bit different from anything we've ever had. Toyota 86, a Corolla. But look at the wheel size on that thing. It is tiny. those really, really small wheels, kind of like those are things, the little, man, that's tiny. See, the back ones roll pretty good. Let's see what that's going to do on the track. That's going to be pretty interesting to find out. Thinking about the roller coaster cars is what I was thinking about. They have those little tiny wheels. Alright, let's reach across. Next car up. The Nash. B-case car. Crack a couple of these. These cars are pretty interesting. Check it out. Look at the wheels stick out further than the car, but they're skinnies. Actually, not bad for skinnies, and being that this car is actually so short. The wheelbase is actually not that short, so it's kind of cool. Cool new casting for the B case car. I know a lot of people are liking. Next up, another one from the B case. It's gonna be the Dodge van. Again, we're running 2 of every one of them. Let's see what they got. Gotta give more than one a chance for sure. Check it out on the inside. What is that? Oh, look in there. There's a go-kart in there with some wheels. RYU, what does that say? Not sure. Mark D, my buddy. What's up, man? We're looking at some A and B case cars. I'm unpacking a couple from each case. I actually do have my scale right here. We can weigh these things up. Let's find out for you. Doesn't feel really heavy. It's got a plastic base on it. But it might be something fun to send over to Australia as a mod. 39.5 and 39.6. So not heavy, but compared to new castings these days, it's not super light. That might be a good one, though, to send over to Hot Car Track. Next up, new version of casting that's been out before. Again, another B case. 68 tuned Mustangs. These actually feel a little bit heavy. Are they? I don't know. I just don't know. There it is. And look at them back wheels spin. Not bad at all. We'll find out here in a minute. 36 grams on that. A couple of the Mustangs. Next up, another casting we've seen before in past years, but this is the new version from, actually comes in the A and the B case. There it is, the 32 Ford Uno with the retro slots on it. I always liked the retro slots since they were on the cool classics. Some of them are pretty fast. Some of them are garbage. They are definitely hit and miss. But good looking wheels. Again, something I could maybe use for mods. It's really what this testing is kind of for. Check that out. Pretty smooth wheels on the Uno car. Uno. Good looking car. Plastic, of course, all the way around. I think it's 29 grams. Pretty light. Pretty light. Move all these up here. Trying to make some room. A lot of action. Been a while since I've done this. I figured you might show up, Mark. Over there opposite time of us. Ain't a whole lot of night shift up this time of night people gonna be watching. But my people on the outside of the map, not the other side of the world, cause it ain't no damn ball. Y'all might be up. Alright, next up, another casting that has been fast before. Again, this is the new one. It's the B case. This is actually the Super Treasure Hunt in the B case. Corvette Grand Sport. Let's check them out. I'm gonna throw this trash away as I go. There it is. I was actually wondering about these not having numbers on them, but watching Pick Your Ride from Ghost Jerker, he said it's to put your own number in there, which is kind of a cool idea. The first one, not a good wheel spin. This one a little better. Interesting to see what that's going to do. Next up, in the A and B case, the new Tanknator. I haven't run any of these yet, none of them. This will be the first time I've ran any of these cars, except for that Corvette Stingray and the Mercedes, which I know you saw those run, Mark. These tanks are pretty cool. They look like they got knobby wheels, but they actually run on this small little line here. So they don't run like, you know, like Matchbox or something that makes all that noise going down the track. 39.2 on the Tanknator. Trying to save some of my favorite new ones here. Maybe people hadn't seen run yet. Reach on through here. Next up, the new Triumph TR6 B case. Seems like all of the, at least the Walmart stores around here, got the new A and B case about the same time. And man, I actually got to about 6 cases before anybody got to them and cracked them open myself and found no Supers. That was a little disappointing. But the new Triumph looks pretty cool. Cool looking color. Not so cool on them front wheels. Oh, it's binded up. Not too bad, really quiet. Feels pretty light. 35.3, kind of what we expect these days. Next up, new version of the Formula Solar. Never really had a lot of luck with these, but it seems these new A and B case wheels have been pretty good all the way around, so I'm hoping that these bad boys might have some good skinny wheels on them. Which we're going to find out here in a few minutes. To get all these cars unpackaged. Very similar to all the others you've seen, except the wheels are dark. Let's see what they got for spin. Nothing impressive. And 28.2, very light, just like you would expect. I'm hoping that these bad boys right here has got some better wheels on them. It's the A case of the Carbonator. Because they got potential to be fast with that. Just the way they do it, I always felt like they should be a fast car. Is it going to be? We'll find out. I probably would not bet on it. Even the faster than ever version that came out was not that fast. Weight-wise, only 35.7. So, not super heavy. That's not what I expected. The back wheels. Oh, this one's the opposite. Back wheels on this one are good. Front wheels on the other one are good. It's kind of bizarre. Usually you get a little better spin on the back wheels, but, you know, it is what it is. Next up, the new White Impala. These were in the Q case 2020, and they are in the A case 2021. So, be on the lookout for them. Good looking cars. I like the Impalas. I get another car I might build for a hot car track. Gotta get these things built and sent out there. Again, some of the wheels on these things are not too bad. I actually ordered some decals, some Red Pill Racing decals. Been looking for somebody that made them and found out that Josh Poffler over on Rust Belt Racing actually makes them. Got some ordered up, so that'll be kind of cool. At least have my brand on some of my cars, which will be cool. Next up, these are A and B case, I believe. I've seen this car before. It's the High Roller. Man, this thing I've always thought would be a good mod. Actually, I had one built that used to be really fast. One of those cars that got damaged in shipping from Diecast 64. Kind of sucks. Never got it back to what it was. Let's see, this is the mod right here that I built with it. But there's some more to come, I'm sure. Maybe something I'll do for Blue Line in his invitational. Yeah, I think that's why, Mark. I think because of the mess, they seem to spin a little better. Just because the extra weight on those things, it would take more imperfection, at least the way I'm thinking, for them to be off balance. Not too bad. Not too bad on the glow-in-the-dark wheels. Let's see if we could get glow-in-the-dark action. A little bit. They ain't been charged. They've been in a box. Speaking of glow-in-the-dark wheels, the new A and B case version of the Warp Speeder glow-in-the-dark. Had a lot of hope for these when they first came out, and they've all been garbage. All been garbage. That one's not bad. A little bit of vibration. Let's see what it's got. Glow-in-the-dark wheels are pretty cool. That one's nice. Actually, this one's got some pretty good wheels on it. Let's see what it'll do. I don't know what car I did not get. Grab it real quick. Which I believe I've already ran, but I don't know. It's the retro. Maybe I have a retroactive case A. A lot of potential on that thing. The wheelbase and the big wheels on it, man, that thing's got so much potential. And actually pretty nice wheel spin. I know Matt Man's done seen these cars. Me and him were messaging back and forth. And Matt Man got an eye for speed too, so he's probably going to be building a couple of these bad boys. Just like I am. Another one I picked up just for the wheelbase for mods and for wheels. Check them out. The Rigger motor. Case A and B. And they got the skull wheels, which is pretty sweet. I hope they're good wheels. Man, those are nice, actually. Very nice. I'll be picking up more of those if they run like I think they will. see if this other one's like that. Not quite. Not near as good. See something on this thing. Swear that's out. So one of those is probably going to be pretty fast. The other, I don't know. We'll have to see. Two more cars left. Probably my two favorites. B case on these two. It's the 89 Porsche 944. None of the first versions were fast at all, which is disappointing. I'm hoping these are better. B case cars. Kind of done rally style paint. And those loud wheels. That's not good. See if this one's any better. Not really. That one's pretty good. Fresh out the box, don't expect a lot out of them. Still no glow on them. Terrible. But again, that Audi that I had in the video a couple videos back was terrible just like that before graphite, so you just don't know until you put some dust on them. Last one we're going to be checking out and doing a little testing on. New casting. New for 2021. These are B-Case Jaguar F-Type. Man, these cars are super cool. Super good looking cars. Let me crack these open and show them to you. Because they're very, very well done. For a mainline car, you don't get better detail than this. Look at the tampos for the lights, the color, the tail lights. Man, this thing just looks nice. Not too bad on the wheels. Not too bad at all. Let's see what they got. Let's see what they weigh. But we're about to run some cars, do some racing. Maybe not, we're not going to do tournament style, but we're going to see what they will run. So I like to get two of every one. We can get a real good feel of what they're going to do as far as speed and wheels and all that fun stuff. So let me move my drink out the way, move my phone out the way, get the scale out the way, see what they'll do. Let's see. Move all this stuff here. All right. About ready. I think we're going to start it out with a carbonator. Get them up in the gate, and then I'll get this camera off this tripod. See what they got. Alright, a little bit of shaky. Here they are lined up. We got the carbonators up in the gate. What we don't have is the timer set. Let's get them things ready. We'll go first run for the carbonators. Let's do it. And they look slow. They were terrible. A 55 and a 59 garbage. I bought like 3 of these, 3 or 4. I'm glad I didn't buy more. Because that was slow. I'll run it my second time. See what they got. Terrible. 53 and a 64. Just to be decent, fresh out the pack, they need to be in the 20s at least. Alright, let's check these bad boys out. retroactive. I feel like these will do a lot better. But it will be disappointing for sure. First run, let's see what they got. Look faster. Yep, a 22 and a 32. Definitely faster. Swap them up. I did dial my lanes in a little bit before I started this. Tried to make sure they were running even. So hopefully they are. 26 and a 32. This one ran a 26. This one ran a 22. Let me write that on there. One thing about live video, you're going to get some shaky action. Let me hold this thing. There's a 22 and a 26. So far, these are the faster cars of the group. I really hope we get some better than that. We'll find out. Alright, Impalas. Maybe one of these. Most all these cars are about 35 grams or so. The little skinny wheel car is actually closer to 30, 28 or so. But Formula Solar. 34 and a 49. Disappointing. But again, these things have not been graphited, so it could be better. But if I could, what I'm looking for mods, for wheel swaps in these new castings is something running a little faster just fresh out the pack, because that means them wheels are really nice. Same car wins again, 38 to 46. Not that good. Right now we got these two. 22 and a 26. Next up, we're doing the Formula Solars. Yeah, I am too. We about to find out, Hans. About to find out now. I'm kind of curious about the Nash, because the wheels on that thing seem pretty good. They are 5-spoke skinnies, which is something you haven't seen very much. I don't know if I've ever seen them. Probably have. Who knows? Oh, that's not bad. A 36 for that car. The other one ran a 63, though. Swap them back. That was pretty decent for this little lightweight car. 2136. That's decent. Decent. Run number 2. A 2132. I'll hold that bad boy to the side. We'll mark that up. 2132. $21.32. Let's keep that over here with these S2000s. Actually, I'm going to move these out the way. These are in the works, because these are on the line to be modified. I got to get something to transport diecast that I built so I can represent myself out there. Next up, the Bentleys. Old Mark D over here been tearing it up lately. Hot car track. Sub 4 RA. Mark D's been getting it done. Alright, let's see what these Bentleys gonna do. A 30 and a 38. Yeah. Yeah, I agree. The first one was better. I think that was the first run of those wheels. Seems like as the mold or whatever they use gets older and used more, the wheels are less consistent. About actually exactly the same, a 30 and a 38. So far, retroactive. Best looking, best time so far. But I feel like one of these right here is going to be faster just looking at what that wheel spin looked like when we unboxed them. These 300s got some potential. Let's see how much potential right now. Yep, 26 and a 28. For the one that's going to be in the closer lane, ran a 26 the first time. And a 28. Pretty good time for these little cars. Not what I'm looking for exactly, but pretty good. So 21, 22 for this one. I'll write these down. 21, 22. Not quite as fast as the retroactive. At 21, 26. But considering the difference in wheelbase and wheel size, not too bad. Not terrible. Next up, that Trump. See what these two's going to do. I'm really wanting to throw them damn Jaguars on here. I like them a lot. The new F-type casting is sweet. Alright, Trump. Here we go. I ain't even running them again. 2179 and a 2216. That's crap. What a bunch of trash. Alright, do these Stingrays. Then we're going to get to two different ones that I'm pretty curious about. Just because they are different. The first Stingray I ran was pretty good. Yeah, Transport's got a good track, man. I want to get something really fast down there to run on his track. He's got call-out races. I need to get down there and start calling some people out. Think they big dogs. Here we go. What in the world? A 2203. 2220. 22s don't get ran again. What a bunch of garbage. Alright, now we got some interesting stuff. The really tiny wheels on these new Toyotas. I don't expect them to be fast at all. But maybe they will surprise me. I don't know. Never seen a regular car with these small wheels on them before. So we about to find out. Here we go. Look at that. A 2118. That's crazy. 2118, the fastest car we ran. The tiny little wheels. That's insane. Might have to build one of these for the rally race at DCR. It's coming up. Gotta have those cars in a couple weeks, or about a week and a half. Man, that car takes off. 2114. That's crazy. 2114. Fastest car we've had so far. Would not have bet that. The other one only a 2138. Not impressive at all. But a 2114, that's crazy. Pretty crazy. Fastest car of the day, the tiny wheel Toyota. the other new one we looking to check out. Little old Nash with the skinny 5-spokes. Is he gonna make an impression too? Find out. Such a weird little car. Little Nash. Ah, 2110. The new fastest car. Crazy. 2110. The little Nash got it done. No graphite, a 2110. That car's got to be light too. I don't think I weighed it. Let's see what it'll do in the second run. Can't be a fluke going that fast. A 2111. Insane. What a quick little car. I would need to buy some more of these. Need to weigh this one of these up too. It's crazy. One of them, the 2160s. One's a 2110. I gotta weigh it though. We gotta know what this thing weighs. Well, this doesn't feel like it weighs much of anything. Where'd I put my scale at? There it is. Yeah, that was surprising right there. I know nobody watching was expecting that. And when I say nobody watching, I mean Mark and Hans. Let's see what it weighs. Freaking 25 grams, that's crazy. 25.5. And ran the 2110. That's nuts. Definitely gonna be buying more of those because that's pretty insane for that weight. Alright, Dodge Vans with the go-kart in the back. Hope these are pretty good. That would be a good quick mod for me to throw together. Got one done already right there. It's fast. That will be going to hot car track. Here we go. 2121 and a 2126. Both of these in the 2120s is decent, but man, after seeing that 25 gram car around a 2110, shit. I might just throw some weight in that bad boy and let it ride like it is, not even touch it. That's a little better. 2111 and 2112. How about that? So the Vans, maybe they just had to warm up a little bit. I'll be writing these down. 2111 and 2112. Pretty impressive, but these cars are almost, what did I say, 35 grams? I'd wondered about it too, Mark, but I didn't have any confidence in it, that's for sure. Next up, the tuned Mustang. Good looking version. I like the colors on it. Looks nice. You saw what the wheels did when I unboxed it. Here we go. Not worth running again. A 63 and a 77. Wah, wah, wah. Ain't running them again. Alright, let's do the Uno. The 32 Fords with the retro slots. I think it does have a little bit of a, I don't know if it has a wider stance than these, like these 32 Fords, or if it just looks that way. I'm going to have to check it out. If it's got wide skinnies on it, we'll buy a bunch of them. Then you can put them on the Bugattis, a Rally Cat, those type cars. 30 and a 34. Again, these cars are light too. We'll check the width on that Nash after this race. And we're going to check the weight on that Ford too. Race 2. 28 and a 34, not too bad. Let's check the weight on these real quick. .8 grams. So getting a light car, not too bad. Put this over to the side. Let's check the width on these wheels here. There you go, a little bit wider. Actually, yeah, a little bit wider. See it right there. So yeah, you are correct, which probably keeps it more stable. Good little platform for a tiny little car, that thing right there. That's what I'm building for Transport's Diecast call out race. One of them. I'm going to send a Nash. Next up, I had a lot of hope for these. When I seen them, I actually bought like 5 of them. But the wheels did not look great when we unboxed them. Maybe they are better than we think. But I'll find out now. Grand Sports, here we go. 38 and a 69. Garbage and not quite garbage. We'll run them again. I'm definitely going to have to crack open that Nash. Need to find some more. I think I only got 2 of them. Here we go. Definitely one of these better than the others. I have to write these down so I know which one is better. 2130. And oops. A 2168. That way I'll know for sure which one is better. A few more cars left, only 1, 2, 3, 6 left. Tanknator's next. Some of these are pretty decent. At least of the old versions of them. None of them were like amazing. But they were pretty decent. Seems like they would make good mods. They got good wheelbase on them. Be kind of a cool car to build. Here we go. 36 and a 40. Meh. We'll run them again just for fun. At least it wasn't in the 60s. But we know what we're going to be looking for now for sure. That Nash. Nash has got to come to Red Pill Hill. Pretty consistent little cars. Tanknators. Surprise of the day, no doubt. Nash and the Corolla. The old Toyota with the teeny tiny wheels. Alright, let's get this high roller up here. This is one of the ones I thought had a lot of potential. About to find out what kind of potential this got. I just was hoping to find some good wheels on these cars. Here we go. Oh, we've got a break in the track. Terrible. Something broke. Oh, my connection down here broke. Live video action. I have to put this on the tripod for a second. Take a break. That sucks. I don't know where it broke really. I do snatch the shit out of it. Hold it back on the tripod. Let me look at this thing here. Okay. Let's see if we can just make a little quick temporary fix here. Let me grab a little tool. Just got a little steel fishing leader here that I use as the pull right there. As you can see, it just broke. Let's see if we can rig it up real quick, at least finish these last few cars. Need to get this done. And done. And of course not. Why would that be the case? Get it back through there. Maybe we can just go through twice and put a little tape on it and it'll hold. Got the dog over sleeping on the big beanbag. He's grunting and groaning. Let's see here. That might actually do it. I can get a little tape. Got to find out. A little live action repair. Little painter's tape. I mean, I only got to get through 5 more races, 5 more cars, so we're about to find out if it's going to work or not. I think it might. Cut this long end off. I have to fix it a little better afterwards. Alright, let's find out. Only way we gonna know. Go snatch it. Get all this back. Yep. Alright, let's find out. It's either gonna work or it ain't. Here we go. 2116 to a 51. Look at that quick repair and a quick high roller. That's nice. Shoot, I don't even remember what that time was. That was pretty decent. I have to go back and look. Alright, run 2. Here we go. Definitely one faster than the other. This is the fast one I'll put over here. I'll have to look back at that time. Definitely the better of the 2 though. 4 cars left. And I hope we got one of these that's fast. I really want these cars to be fast. Freaking warp speeders. It seemed like one of them had better wheels than the other for sure when we were looking at them. About to find out what it's got right now. Run number 1. 3871. Not too good. And I felt like it broke again. Definitely coming loose. Man, that sucks. I'll have to do it a little different, I guess. I have to start them right here. 32 and a 44. Not terrible. Not what I was hoping for. I'm going to have to start the last 3 races right down there at the end. I ain't going to try to just rig it again. We're going to do it the right way next time. These seem to have good wheels, very lightweight. Let's see what they got. 41 and 75. Not too good. Nothing's touching that Nash time. The Nash and the Toyota would not have picked them. That's for sure. Alright, here we go. $47 and $67. What up, dog? He looking sleepy. He's trying to get some rest, and I keep racing. Alright, 2 cars left. Porsches. A lot of vibration in these wheels. I don't know what to say about it. I was really hoping they'd be fast. Thinking they are probably not. $32 and $64. Man, these things are not consistent across the cars at all. What's up, Pedro? Almost done, man. You missed all the racing. Like a lot of these cars have been in the same casting, very different. Yep, same one's faster again. 32 and 73. Let me write the faster one on here just so I know for my own. For my own good. Down to 1 car left that we testing. It's the B case, brand new, my favorite F-type Jaguar. Let's see what they got. I'm hoping that they'll at least run in the 20s, 2120s. Come on, Jaguar, don't let me down. Here we go, race 1. Look at it go. Look at it go at 2105. Yeah. How about that? Last run of the day. My favorite looking car. The fastest pass that we've had. That's awesome. Swapping them up. Here we go. Last run of the test. Fast again, 2114. So 2105 was the fast time on that bad boy. Fastest car of the test. 2105. That's pretty nice. 2132. So again, a little difference in the time. So if you're looking for a shopping list like Hans, you're going to want to pick up and put the fastest cars we had today in the test right here. Not the ones I would have expected for sure. But man, not too bad for some of them. Some of them really lightweight. And again, these haven't been graphited, so I am not building one of those, Mark. I did not get it done. I don't even know when the deadline is. Wouldn't have minded doing it. Fastest A and B case, that Jag, 2105. The freaking Nash, 2110 and only 25 grams, which is crazy. Third fastest with the teeny tiny wheels at 2114. That Toyota. Then we got the 2110 or 2120 and a 2122 on the 2 retroactive. So they were the most consistent. We had one of the high rollers run pretty good. And the Nissan 300s actually ran pretty good. 2122's on the fastest one of those. So looking for some cars to pick up. There's what you're looking at. Looking to buy multiples, find a fast one that you can mod or to have a fast little lightweight new casting. That's it. So I'm going to try to build something. Build something fast. Go out, try to drag some people's ass. We'll see what will happen. Thanks for watching. So it's been another live Red Pill production, and I am out.